Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. I'm good old Mike BELCASTER, joined by me, the OG Fig Kid, and the one and only goddamn Freemz. Freemz has joined the streams, damn it. Welcome to the All Elite Wrap-Up. Brought to you by the Turnbuckle Tavern. Tom, Freemz, how you guys doing, bros?
Good, dude. What's going on, guys?
I'm jacked.
Doing good. Had an awesome last couple of days of wrestling. So
yeah,
awesome week. Start Rampage last week. We get that awesome triple threat match for the TNT title.
Yeah, my goodness,
fantastic match.
So many good spots in that match. So many good spots. If anybody wants to talk shit about Andrade, watch that match.
Well, here's the thing about Andrade. He's good, but they just keep picking him to lose.
Well, I mean, he's doing good shit there, though.
Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it.
Good old Austin. Goddamn. Austin Tyson are back. Austin Tyson.
Reunited once again.
We got Dominic Adams in the house. Tom, you're a little hard to hear. The wife is telling you.
How's that? Is that any better?
That's so much better.
Okay. I asked you if I was okay, Mike, and you said yes.
You sounded better earlier.
I didn't change anything.
It was like Paige Van Sant.
You
got better over time.
And even Chad was saying it. You guys made me lower the microphone before.
I think it's because you're looking down a little bit. And then
all right,
back up and
I'm here for gifts. I like gifts.
Ooh,
or gifts. Austin, have you joined? Have you joined the Discord yet, Austin?
Yeah, he's in there.
Is he? I haven't.
Yeah, he was talking to us
about
earlier.
This.
Yes, the Turnbuckle Tavern Discord. If you guys aren't down with sitting here clowning around on all the social medias, just join the Discord. We're all here.
That's right. If you just go to theturnbuckletavern.com, it's now the first link right to our Discord. Freemz, tell the people about Discord.
The Discord's where we're building an online community. There's always people in there talking about wrestling. During wrestling shows, it's wild. Nonstop, just the whole time. It's super fun.
Yeah,
but I mean, throughout the day, there's always someone in there talking about wrestling. So it's
usually
been
me.
Yeah.
I don't shut the fuck up.
It's really good. There's always a place to go to talk about everything. We got AEW, WWE. We got a section for figures. We even got non-wrestling sections, like if you want to post a picture of your food or whatever.
Picture of your pets. I got Dashy in there. You come see Dash. You could come see Mayhem.
Yeah, you guys can finally meet Mayhem.
Yeah.
Join in all the Mayhem.
We got a little, where we post some of our favorite pictures.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah. Good stuff.
Guys. Come check it out. Come chat with us. Time of the day or night. We're all in there. All the members of the tavern are in there. I haven't seen Hawk, though. Is he there?
No, Hawk would lose his fucking mind trying to figure out what a Discord was. But we welcome him and we welcome all of you. So please sign up, hang out, join us. I was doing a live viewing of WWE 2K22 last night. It was fun.
Yes. And
probably more of that coming.
Also go to theturnbuckletavern.com to follow us, like us, subscribe, review, rate, everything you can. Go down the list and follow us everywhere. That's all we ask. And then just leave some comments. I can't even talk tonight.
Discord. Not Discord, Discord.
We know Tyson's in there.
Let's see.
Hawk is anti-tech. Okay.
There you go.
That's good. We got a Hawk-free place, so it makes it even better.
He's anti lots of things, but tech is definitely one of them.
He needs to go in there. He might learn something.
Right?
We all learn something, right? So let's start talking about the week. We mentioned Rampage, what a solid match. It kicked off with the trios match, or not the trios match, the triple threat match for the TNT title.
It was crazy. Lots of high spots, lots of good stuff. We've seen Sammy Gevara continue his reign as the All Elite TNT champion.
Yes,
it's good though.
It was, and then we also saw the return of Mike BELCASTER's favorite.
Yes, Sheeta.
Sheeta returned and
we need a Sheeta video thingies. It would be great.
Jesus.
I'm here about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rampage feels like so long ago now.
It really
Because
does.
of everything that's happened since then. But
I mean,
there's a lot of good, like that triple threat match was. Anytime you put Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin in a match, they can, they can make anyone look good because it's probably the best sellers in wrestling to begin with. But then Andrade isn't a slouch either. So
100%.
It was an amazing match. I felt that should have been on a pay-per-view. I'm like, why are they having a trios match on a pay-per-view and not the TNT title? But then the trios match just blew me away. I was like,
yeah, everything fell into place really quick.
Yeah, it really did. We doubt why they do things, and then they go and give us that match with Sting diving out of the sky through the triple stacked tables. Looked like he knocked himself silly, but apparently he was fine.
62 years old is all I have to say about that. Dude is crazy champion,
Yeah. I mean, wow. Sting. Yeah. He's Sting.
After watching Sting this weekend,
because I'm better than you, and you know it.
He's rocking the Friedman, man.
Well, let's talk about MJF and what happened to him at the pay-per-view.
My goodness. Hold on. Let me share something real quick because this has been the talk of the town this week. CM Punk came out to his old Ring of Honor theme song, and like a lot of people, it was hit or miss. A lot of people didn't get it.
I had no.
A lot of people did.
I texted you to say what was the deal with that? Why were people loving it? I never watched Ring of Honor, so to me, I thought the entrance was cool, but I hadn't seen it, so I didn't get the sentimental thing.
It's awesome. So the cool thing is he wore this jacket in Ring of Honor, but the AEW team put Larry on the skull and crossbones instead of the skull and crossbones. Lots of good little Easter eggs there. Cool. Yeah. So it was cool to see Punk back in his realm, if you will. It was fun. It was great. Pay-per-view.
AEW does a really good job at reminding me of why I'm a wrestling fan.
100%.
Yeah. And that was like one of those. I feel sorry for the people who were, because I was live reacting to it in my Discord with other people who were watching it.
Yeah.
And when CM Punk came out, I screamed in their ears. I feel bad for them. I was so excited. I just started when he came out too. I just started yelling shorts, and they had no clue what I was talking about at first. Like, what do you mean shorts?
Well, Freemz wants those shorts. He likes that.
They're nice shorts.
Yeah, but a lot of AEW fans are people who were fans of indie wrestling before that.
Yeah.
And anyone who was a fan of CM Punk from back then, you had to and I can't even explain the energy from it. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a good match too.
Yeah.
I love this picture.
There's a lot of good pictures popping out over there.
This one was taken by Dakota Runnels or Rhodes, whatever you want to call her.
Rhodes. We'll go Rhodes. There's no Runnels in this business anymore.
Also, speaking of this match, Wardlow.
Yeah. My goodness.
Wardlow comes out. CM Punk's just staring at him, covered in blood. Takes that ring and sits it on the ring. Takes the ring, sits it in the ring, and walks off. That was so good.
And I'm gonna admit, oh, they waited so long for this Wardlow thing, but that was perfect. That I popped.
The payoff came out so well.
Payoff was worth it. I was
sometimes waiting just a little bit more makes it that much better. You know what I mean? So it was good. I thought the match was awesome. I thought the whole damn show was amazing. This is one of their best pay-per-view outings that they've had.
We say that every pay-per-view, though. Every pay-per-view is just super freaking solid from start to finish.
That's the fun of a young company,
Yep. And that's also thanks to the fact that they only do 4 a year and not 1 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You save it, you make it worth it. It's well worth $50 a month.
And Punk wasn't the only important thing to talk about from that show, because we also had one of the grandest debuts of all time, Sir William Regal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that picture. It's awesome. Yeah,
it was so good. It came after a great match too.
Yes, sir. What a match.
Here's some of the AEW pictures. I'm just gonna scroll through them for a little bit just so we can talk about them while we're going through it. But We got Wardlow. We got Thunder Rosa.
Oh, there's Don Callis making his return. I don't
What do
realize
you mean making his return? He's never left you, goddammit. That's
Never
Don
been on-
Callis' way.
he hasn't been on TV, and it really makes me hope that Kenny Omega returns as a heel and not a face.
Yeah.
I need more of that.
It was great. Here, we got some Hook. I know how much Freemz
Oh,
loves
boy.
Hook.
Listen, like I got so annoyed watching Dynamite tonight because I could hear the crowd pop when they mentioned Hook's name in the backstage interview. I was like, you fucking sheep. Nah, I shouldn't go so hard on Hook, but like
He's a baby. It's okay. He likes chips. I'm okay
it's-
with anybody.
I
that
hate
likes
his. I
chips.
hate how much he's over more than I hate him himself.
There you go. This picture's for you. It's QT fucking giving that deep elbow.
Yeah. Did anyone pick QT to win this match?
Not
I
a
don't think
person
so.
in America.
Yeah, I don't think so,
I
right?
don't think so either. Yeah. This looks like it came straight out of the video game.
You know what?
That-
That really does look like
It doesn't even look real. That looks
does.
like Keith Lee coming out in the video game.
that's hysterical. Wow.
Good lighting. Great shit though. What a pay-per-view. Look, we even got some Eric Redbeard.
What a dumb name.
It's okay. What are you gonna call him?
I don't know, but I don't like Eric Redbeard or
Yeah.
Eric Baldhead. I don't know. Why are we coming up? It's like
Because they
lazy.
can't call him Rowan. That's
It
why.
was lazy booking, like for himself. He
There's
did it
a-
for himself.
There's a few names in the AEW that I feel like are gonna have to change, but
Yeah. In due time. We'll figure it out. There we go. That's a nice picture of Punk putting on the Dynamite ring.
Yeah.
so good with the tack in his arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
ow.
I love a good tack spot, man. It's great stuff. It was,
I was
this
not
a
expecting a tack spot. So
yeah. Look at
Made it
this.
even
This
CM
is-
Punk referred to this as his love letter to professional wrestling.
wow.
you know what? I know you posted the media scrum for everybody to
Yes.
watch.
If people
It took me a day to catch up. I was passed the fuck out when it happened, but that media scrum showed how much Punk still loves
Yep.
pro wrestling to
Yeah.
like the core. You know,
I just got chill bumps
You
thinking
could've-
of the media scrum.
you could have
Yeah.
watched it with us if you are in our Discord.
yeah. I was
Sure.
sleeping. I was in the Discord, but I was sleeping.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the people that
It's
have
okay. People get in the Discord and you can watch me sleep.
Yes, I
This is
knew
a
you
great
were
picture
gonna
too.
stop that. Look at that great. That is a great picture. Man,
Very famous, very evil.
He looks great. I'm pumped for it, man. Everything was so solid though. This was a great pay-per-view and enough of the pay-per-view. I think we covered enough of it.
yeah,
right?
I mean, we saw the continuation tonight. Like, I kind of thought that was going to be the end of Adam Cole and Adam Page, but I
Yeah.
guess we're going to continue it.
I did not. I thought for sure. Yeah, I knew that wasn't ever yet just because of the ending.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
guys think? You thinking the Bucks are? I know Hangman said Jurassic Express, but do you think Jurassic Express is really the way to go?
Well, here's the thing: what's going to happen? Jurassic Express is going to get attacked or something in backstage, and he's not going to have partners, and then the Young Bucks will come out because he needs
Do you-
partners.
Christian's going to attack him.
That'll be interesting if they do that, really, because that would definitely show where the Young Bucks stand because they wouldn't wrestle against Page, but they wrestle with them against Cole.
Yeah. I'm here for that. That would be really sweet. I would love to see the Dark Order attack Jurassic Express, and then he
Yeah.
chooses the Bucks. You know, like that's good storytelling. And it's like, oh, whoa, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, because well, I guess we'll talk about it now. But from that little backstage scene with Adam Page and the Dark Order, I'm feeling a Dark Order turn is coming. I think they're going heel soon,
Maybe.
and I think maybe Johnny Hungy is going to be the leader of the group.
I'm not. I just wonder. You think the Dark Order will disband at some
I don't-
point soon?
I don't think they will, just because
they need to
wanna-
find a role for them, like instead of just doing runnings all the time and occasional matches.
I think they're going to keep Dark Order around until Brody comes out. At least it's not that much longer.
There we
You
go.
think about it. 8 years ain't that long.
Question from the chat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I stream over on Twitch.tv/Freemz. I get into all kinds of hijinks over there, including dyeing my hair pink.
It looks good, man.
I've actually gotten a usernames tattooed on me before.
Wow.
I got another streamer's face tattooed on me.
Wow.
I do wild stuff over there.
Really
So.
go all in over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually do not stream on Wednesdays anymore, but you can catch me most other days. I do this on Wednesdays now, and hopefully we can get some shenanigans here eventually too. We'll see.
I'm always down for some shenanigans, man.
For sure.
Dude, we had a stacked ass dynamite though. We had Jericho calling out Kingston. Kingston
Yeah.
kind of
It starts out with Jericho coming out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bubbly.
I don't know. This to me, this was just classic Jericho.
Yeah.
The whole thing starting. I mean, I'm guessing most people here watched it where Jericho turns on Kingston.
Yeah.
Along with Hager.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Santana Ortiz. It was a big turn, you know.
Well, when 2.0 come out, and there you could
Yeah.
just see how they were just barely touching Jericho. I'm like, oh, I mean, I thought like Jericho was gonna hit Kingston before that whole thing happened. I'm like, okay, he's turning on him here.
Yeah.
And then when like 2.0 comes out, I'm like, oh wait, maybe he's not. And then they barely touch Jericho. I'm like, oh boy, the turn is coming. He's going full blown heel here, and I love it. Like what a great last heel run to help put a couple more young guys over.
Absolutely.
And what did you call it? The Jericho Appreciation Club?
The Jericho Appreciation Society. And the only reason why
Society.
I knew it was society is because they came out with a shirt right after the segment.
Oh, really?
happened.
They announced the shirt already?
Yeah. But like Jericho was like 2.0.
Release the hounds!
Shit went down, man. It was
cool seeing 2.0 out there.
yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then they take their jackets off and they just lay them on them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wild. And then like I don't want to jump ahead, but Sammy coming out in the jacket still.
Yeah.
You know, it was almost like it's still my family, you know. It was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it reminded me of the you know, like the Raw's Jericho, Monday Night Jericho. Now we got the Jericho Appreciation Society, like
I love it.
classic heel Jericho. I love it.
I like the name. I love everything about it.
It's cool. It's good to see a little bit of mix up after, you know, the 2.5 years we've had.
I want to clear it up. I hate it. But that's why I love it, because I hate it. I love it because I hate it.
Like Jerichoholic. Like it was like, this sucks, but like I fucking hate you and I love you at the same time.
Yeah, it's so good.
We had Dante Martin versus Hangman Adam Page, which is
out of nowhere. They didn't advertise this anywhere, right?
I mean, they advertised it like an hour or two before the show.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
It was good though. I thought it was
good.
awesome. Dante Martin is a fucking talent.
Dude, he really is. Adam Page putting him over at the end. And you know,
Yeah.
Dante's going to go tag with his brother for a while, but he'll be back in a singles run.
Yeah.
Guy's so talented. The guy is so freaking talented and so fun to watch.
It was good to see him in a match like that. Like just to see a really, really good wrestling match.
Yeah.
That didn't mean a whole lot. There wasn't any story behind it really or anything. And it was just it was a hell of a match.
Yeah.
That power bomb at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was gangster.
Yeah. It was such a good match.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's cool to see Page kind of giving back. I mean, Page is young. You can't say giving back to the younger talent, but giving back to his peers. You know, it's cool to see him do that while he's holding the title and not just after or like on an AEW Dark. So I'm all for this kind of shit.
But yes, as Page is giving Martin his props is when Cole comes out and interrupts and says he's not done with him. Challenges him to the 6-man tag next week to any two people he wants. Cole makes reference from Cole's reference, since it was made us to believe it was going to be the Bucks as his partners.
Yeah.
Like, and then you know we learn later that it's going to be Red Dragon.
Yeah.
After we get the backstage segment with Page talking with the Dark Order, saying he's already picked Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy.
Yeah, weird pick for Hangman.
Yeah, like he has no association with them. He never really has he?
I think the bigger story is him not picking Dark Order.
Yeah. I guess that's what the story's supposed to be.
I think that's the bigger story.
So what we said before makes sense. Dark Order attacks Jurassic Express, or they're not called.
I could see jealousy seething through Alex and Reynolds, or Alex Reynolds and John Silver, and they're like, "No, we're gonna go beat those guys up." Like,
and then they think,
Silver.
Then they think Page is gonna turn to them, and he's like, "No, I got somebody else," and that's when the Bucks come out.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm here for it.
It's gonna be, but like, there's, and I was saying this in the Discord, which you guys should go check out. There's still all kinds of lingering things. Like, what if this is a good way to break in like the Briscoes, or
you
know what I mean?
I would love that.
Well, speaking of the Briscoes, we get a shocking segment backstage with FTR and Tully Blanchard.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
good segue there, Tom.
I guess they're faces now because they've just fired him, saying they're family guys. It's about family. Totally different FTR than what we're used to seeing.
I don't know what to think about it.
Threw me for a loop.
It's one of those moments where it's like, I got to see where they go from here, because like there's got to be more to the story. What if that's another? Sorry, I keep like fantasy booking in my mind over here.
Oh, you're good.
Like, what if Tully teams up with the Briscoes? How funny would that be?
What if he brings them in now? That would be awesome.
Yeah,
shit.
And we get a Briscoes FTR feud.
I would not.
If the Briscoes are even coming, you know what I mean? I feel like they are. I feel like it's been hinted at a lot, but
listen, Tony owns Ring of Honor now. Briscoes are on point. You know, it would be awesome, man. That would be fucking so good.
Yeah,
like I want one of those Twitter videos from the Briscoes. Like, nah, boys, you guys want we got Joe Daddy over here. And then Tony comes out.
Speaking of Briscoe videos, let's just take a little sidetrack. Did you see the Briscoes promoting the Tavern guys?
Yes.
How cool is that video?
Super cool.
Because
they're not dumb. They might work on the farm, man, but they know what they're talking about.
It's out where it's at. We know where it's out.
Yeah, they get a lot of time on their hands to listen to the Turnbuckle Tavern. So my goodness, should they be promoting us? Absolutely. We're fam. It's all good.
Also, while we're talking about the Briscoes too, like they were just feuding with the Hardy Boys too.
Ooh, Tyson bringing up another excellent point. The Pinnacle really is no more. Wardlow's gone. I would assume FTR's out of there too.
Yeah,
MJF is all by his little lonesome with Sean Spears.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're getting like.
It's about time this industry got a facelift.
We're getting that facelift right now.
Here's what Chad said, and it's true. If you're watching a video, please like it, and please comment afterwards on the bottom. That helps so much. We need all the love we can get. It helps us get in the algorithms.
If it ain't hard.
Fan of the Tavern, help spread the word.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard at all. You just go on.
What are you doing?
I was pulling up the phone. I was going to show them how to like the video.
I just liked it in this last 2 seconds. I just like the video. It's that easy.
See, Freemz know what's going on. I was just trying to like the video in front of everybody so they've seen it.
I know about hearing me talk. I'm pretty big brained, but it's. I feel like anyone can do it. So
yeah,
anybody can do it. And go join our Twitch also. Go like us
everywhere.
Right
now. You know what the problem is? I just got YouTube Premium, so when I went to load it up, you were talking in the background.
Go right there, theturnbuckletavern.com. Follow and like us everywhere, all over social media, all over the internet. Stop waiting.
Yeah, good stuff. AFO, the emergency meeting. I feel like this was a juicy piece of the show tonight. We got Private Party throwing the thumbs down on Matt Hardy.
Batista.
Yeah, they did the Batista. They were like, and then it was Andrade, brother, man, you always need to watch your back, bro. And like, it was very Fernando from Grand Theft Auto, if anybody gets the reference.
I loved it. Yeah. I know everyone saw Jeff Hardy coming, right? We all knew.
Yeah.
But like the way they did it was so good.
It was.
Especially with Private Party doing the thumbs down. Like,
yeah. I enjoyed it. I love how long it took Sting and Darby to get to the ring to help. They just stroll down. Yeah. And then Jeff Hardy comes out and he dances before he goes to help.
And Darby doesn't stroll anywhere. Darby runs the ring all the time.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, yeah, fucking. Oh.
Yeah. And then the music, we hear the music for Jeff Hardy, and I've read it earlier in the day that AEW acquired the rights to that song. I would have
Wasn't paying
popped
attention.
even bigger if I didn't know that they bought the rights.
You got to know better, Tom, to stay off the dirt sheets.
Yeah.
Just a
It
couple
wasn't
hours
even
before the
on
show.
a dirt sheet. It was on a news source.
No, that's a dirt sheet. What are you talking about? When you're hearing news, the sheets are dirty, my friend. But it was good.
It was great. And
Yeah.
no face paint for Jeff today. Thank God.
Yeah. No, we didn't need it.
No.
You know, it was pure. It was, we're back,
You
man.
could just tell by the way Matt Hardy was talking. He was talking like the Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good segment. I think I'm with everybody. I just want to see the Hardys versus Darby and Sting now.
I'm sure we're gonna get Darby versus Jeff in a one-on-one match also.
Shit.
Also,
Oh,
Sammy
geez.
Gevara tweeted
Yeah.
Sammy Gevara versus Jeff Hardy.
There's so many good possibilities.
Yeah, there
Hardy
is.
pairs up so well with so many people there.
Oh my God! In this company, he pairs up with everyone.
Yeah.
Can you imagine even him and Adam Page?
Jeff Hardy versus Jay Lethal.
Ooh,
Be killer.
did they ever fought in TNA?
I think they fought in Ring of Honor. I don't think they fought in TNA. When Jeff was in TNA, Jay Lethal was feuding with Flair.
Okay,
Which sounds ridiculous.
you told me about that.
Pretty sure they did wrestle in TNA.
They might have.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was
I'll look it up and find out. But yeah, there's a ton of potential. What a great addition Jeff Hardy is. Thank God WWE released him. Did him a favor, let him go.
No, awesome debut though. It's very, very cool. I'm super happy to see it. I get really, really just pumped, man.
I really can't wait to hear Jeff Hardy pop up on Jericho's podcast and hear the full story.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of the story from Matt.
I know, but I want to hear Jeff tell the whole thing.
They fucked him over. He did the thing, did the drug test.
But I want to know why. Why did he leave through the crowd?
Because he knew where it was going. I honestly think that's what it was. I think he knew where it was going. He was like, fuck it, I'm over it.
Or did he leave thinking, okay, maybe this will help get me the hell out of here and they'll release me?
I mean, that too. But seeing Sting, Darby, Matt, and Jeff staring each other down in the ring, it only called for one thing, and that
It's showtime, folks.
It was cool to see too because Sting and Jeff Hardy have history.
Oh, huge history.
Yeah, so back in the day when Jeff was, kind of at his low point with drugs and stuff, he showed up. He was supposed to wrestle a pay-per-view against Sting, and he showed up just super messed up and
super fucked up.
Sting had to end the match.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah,
and force an ending and everything.
Wow.
I don't want videos. I want images.
But apparently, I guess AEW made him go through a drug panel testing.
I mean, would you?
Yeah, for sure. He looks like $1 million though.
He does.
Yeah, Victory Road 2011 was when Jeff Hardy was supposed to fight Sting.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a picture of how fucked up Jeff was.
Yeah.
Wow.
He couldn't walk in the ring. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bischoff came out and he was like whispered in Sting's ear, and like 2 seconds after that, it was like 2 moves, and then Sting was just like Scorpion Death Drop. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Jeff was like, huh?
Oh, really?
I'll tell you.
This and find it.
Jeff Hardy went full Hank Hill. He was like, I'll tell you what, Stinger, I'll fuck you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, wow.
But fun.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
And Sting's had his demons in the past too, so it's
Yeah.
cool
Oh,
to see them working together now. Yeah, Sting, in the WCW era was pretty bad off as well.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's why he came out with it. It was like a Christian re-becoming DVD of Sting in the
Yeah,
wrestling business.
there's a Sting biopic that it's something to watch.
It is. Hold on, let me see if I can find the fucking poster for that, because that is actually oh. But yeah, no, Sting's gone through his own demons, and
And now they're both in like, and now he's 62 jumping off tunnels through tables.
Yeah,
Really
oh,
weird.
like crazy. I think this is it. There we go. Boom.
Yes.
A movie
wow.
of power, pain, and ultimate
That
triumph.
Sting
the
moment of
picture.
truth.
Doesn't even look like real Sting. It looks like a figure, doesn't it?
That was Baby's thing.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Nice and new to
Absolutely
me.
crazy. So if you
Nice
guys are
and new.
looking for a good movie to watch,
Sting moment
tonight,
of truth, not Sting.
If you're looking for good movies to watch, that ain't it, Chief. But it's worth a watch. It's worth
good
a
to
watch.
pop.
It's
It's
worth a
good to
watch.
pop some edibles and like go watch
Makes me wanna watch
that.
it even more, guys.
You might get a good kick out of it. We had an awesome promo for Mr. Mayhem, which was a new tagline, but Wardlow coming out to the ring calls Max Caster, or not Max Caster, but MJF trash. Thanks him for paying his family, taking care of him. But yeah, he said they paid him handsomely, but he's not okay with people treating other people like pieces of shit. And it was a good promo. Good standout moment for Wardlow.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I love listening to him speak tonight. I thought he did a great job.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Very
Because
curious.
You got Wardlow. Not to like get too far ahead in the show, but we saw Sammy Gevara lose the titles.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get Wardlow not facing Sammy Gevara. And I feel like MJF is going to come in here somewhere. So
it
I'm very,
should be
very
interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even put two and two together until you just said it, where MJF's gonna come fuck this up.
Yeah. I mean, he has to, right?
It makes sense.
You kind of had me thinking that the new champ's going to just be an interim champion until, because I can't
felt
see
it for a minute.
SKYE keeping his belt. I just can't see it.
I was laughing during AEW because I'm like, what if Sammy Guevara actually does like leave the match injured, and then we have an interim championship, and Sammy comes back and win it and starts wearing 3 belts.
JR be like, why is he wearing 3 belts?
I like Scorpio Sky.
I do too. I think he's great.
So does Target.
I mean, we've had Wardlow working with Cody. You know, we've had Wardlow doing all these fucking big matches throughout his time in AEW. So it only makes sense that this guy's going to get his big moment soon. I'm here for it. I'm excited to see what he does.
Well, I mean, he was good on the mic. He's good in the ring. He's got the crowd behind him. It's going to be a fun little ride to see how it goes. To see what happens next. You know, no MJF tonight at all.
No.
So,
which needed it. You can't have him come out after.
100% happy. I was happy not to see him.
Yeah, no real big Punk thing either. He did the promo, but
just a quick little promo. Yeah, that was awesome.
No, it's crazy. And just as they're announcing, like, you know, we're gonna have our second cage match. We before that even was spoken into existence. We were talking about this cage match with, Cody and Wardlow. It was their first ever AEW cage match. It's a big deal, right? So it's cool. So we're getting teases that we're gonna get DMD. I mean, confirmation. DMD versus Thunder Rosa in a steel cage next week. Huge
year to the day almost.
Huge.
Yeah.
Lights out match. And I have the line that Britt Baker said. I loved it. He called it out perfectly.
Yeah.
He said, where is it? Where's my notes from tonight? I can't find my notes here. Britt Baker backstage. You got the win, but who really won?
Yeah.
How perfect was that line?
Who got the action figure? You know, like, she's 100% right.
Who is 100% over?
Yeah.
No, she might have got the win, but that match did more for Britt Baker. Like you did. It just goes back to what Chad always says. You don't always have to win to go over.
No, not at all. And I'm calling it that this is Thunder Rosa's moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they're selling it like it. You know what I mean? Like it's
In her hometown.
Is it her hometown too?
Yeah. Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
If I was a betting man, you're supposed to laugh there, Mike.
Oh, you are a betting man. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not on par tonight, Tom.
I'll put it all on Thunder Rosa.
literally knocked the shit. I'm just as bad off as MJF is after this weekend of pro wrestling. It has kicked my ass, but in a good way. We also had not just another championship match, but we also had the Acclaim try to take their stake in the AEW Tag Team Championship belts, man. Oh my goodness, what a good match it was to begin with.
Yeah,
I know it didn't end the way any of us wanted.
We all wanted the Acclaim.
There were who was it? Anthony Bowens pinned Jungle Boy at some point, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's going down."
I was hoping.
And then fucking big old dinosaur comes in.
Yeah.
Purple dinosaur.
I just see Jurassic Express ending soon.
I do too. Chad brought it up during our hanging at the tavern, and it was like, fuck. I was like, I didn't think about it, but like they're moving away from it. You could tell they're moving away from it.
Well, they're not even calling them Jurassic Express anymore.
Yeah.
Well, Tony Schiavone does during the matches, but they sure don't introduce them as it for some reason.
I think that's just reputation.
I think Sneed said that how perfect would it be for Jungle Boy versus Christian feud, and I'd be there for that.
I'm down for that too. Maybe it would have been cool if they teased to that a little bit tonight.
Yeah, they should start.
I wish they would have.
Going to happen. I hope that's going to happen.
Yeah, but imagine if like Christian pulled Max Caster off when Jungle Boy was about to do something, and Jungle Boy.
Well, I look at the tag teams that they don't have in really any like heavy storylines.
Yeah,
I'd love to see the Hardys go for it, but obviously they're going to be feuding with Andrade and company.
Yeah. Which could be a Dynamite though.
Yeah, I mean, because like the Jurassic Express Acclaim thing didn't really do much to like further anything, or
yeah. Yeah, you know what? I look at it like Tony's really generous with Dynamites, so I wouldn't mind seeing some of this Hardys versus the Andrade and family, whatever you want to call them. But I would like to see some of that on Dynamite. Don't wait for Double or Nothing to give me that triple threat match or that that quad tag match. Fuck that. Yeah, give it to me next week. Give it to me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What?
Also, you know who I would not be surprised. Go ahead, clip it, record it, mark my words here. Gun Club is going to take it off of Jurassic Express.
Love that.
They filmed the Gun Club in the crowd dancing to Jurassic Express. I mean, they're showing those guys on TV even when they don't need to.
That's why I wrote it in our Discord. I said, Wild Gun Club appeared, and like nobody was saying anything.
They're keeping the Gun Club in our minds even when they're not wrestling. So, and I would love it. I love the Gun Club. I mean,
I like the Gun Club too. I really want to see them get into something with Danhausen.
Famous, very evil.
I'm here for it. The Ass Boys. It's cool. I'm not against seeing them do their thing there. That's the thing. I want to see more like give us the Acclaim versus the Ass Boys in a number one contender match. Like they're kind of missing that. They're just throwing people in matches right now, which I'm not shitting on it because I'm enjoying it. Like Dante Martin. Dante Martin could have won another match to get to that match with Hangman, especially right after the pay-per-view. Feed us a little bit more. Give us a little bit more sprinkling on the seasoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We didn't talk about Mox and Brian.
Oh, William Regal.
And William Regal with that emotional, awesome interview with Tony Schiavone at the end of the match.
Yeah.
As a really, why is it when guys like that come to AEW, they just seem so much different and better than when they were in WWE?
Like Regal?
Yeah.
Because he was just doing shtick at WWE. It's like watching Saturday Night Live, but akin to going to somebody's stand up from Saturday Night Live. You know what I mean?
I'm sure to like some people, especially like old school dudes like Regal, something like WWE could probably feel a little soul sucking.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
where they're like so micromanaged, where I'm sure AEW probably like breathed fresh air of life into him. His promo was great. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed or not. They moved him from the manager section on AEW to the competitor section.
I heard
Yes.
that.
We might get a Regal match.
I don't care if I know I joked about a title run. I just want to see him wrestle. I love a good William Regal match, man.
He can 100% still go.
He's
100%.
53. Sting's
Yeah.
almost 10 years older than him.
Yeah. Sting is almost a decade older than him, and we saw what he did. So
How crazy is that, man? Yeah, no,
Wait,
it's going crazy.
is William Regal the same age as Bill Goldberg?
Ooh, hold on.
I think Goldberg is a little older.
Maybe
Goldberg's older than William Regal.
I would say 2 years older, I'm guessing.
Is he?
He's actually
Is-
dead on 2 years older.
Fuck me, man.
Goldberg is 55. So
Yeah, I thought so.
That's
But and to
wild.
think of like William Regal's body hasn't been through a lot lately, so he's ready to go.
at least the 10 years. He
he
Yeah,
hasn't
hasn't
been
been
through a lot
doing
of
shit.
pain. Hopefully, it hasn't been through a lot of donuts either. We'll see.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, he looks a little thick.
Looks a little. He's had some. Looks like he's drank some buttermilk. You know.
Yeah.
He can get into shape now that he has a reason to get into shape.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's
He
super
doesn't
true.
have to jump back in the ring. Give him 3 months.
I'm here for it, man.
I'll
I think
watch
it's gonna
it.
be so good.
The reins are off in AEW.
The reins are off.
100%. I love it.
And we need a Teddy Long drop just for dogs. Anytime somebody says dog, yo,
Yeah.
dog, you want to go one-on-one with the Undertaker? No, I'm here for it all, and it's gonna be so good. I think William Regal was a huge get for AEW, bigger than any Big Show or Mark Henry that they've signed. Regal knows wrestling.
He's going to be an on-air personality. He's got what it takes. He's great in the ring. He what a help he's going to be for that company. What
Yeah.
a great pickup. And you know what? When he was telling the story about him sitting at home for 2 months, like it was just so emotional. Like you could tell it was the truth. You know, it was great. It was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I mean,
and I'm
he's
here
been
for
doing it for 30
it. I
fucking
choked
years.
up in the ring. That wasn't fake. That was emotion.
Pure emotion.
Your emotion. I love
UK emotion too, which is even more pure than American emotion. When you see a break, get sappy.
Sorry to be all over the place. I feel like we like skipped over some stuff though.
Yeah,
Like,
we totally
with
did.
with the Thunder Rosa match.
it.
For example, we completely left out Layla Hirsch trying to pull out the
Yes.
turnbuckle again.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy, right? The little spoke.
Yeah.
It was. Listen, when I said Layla Hirsch is the female Rhino, and she should be booked like that, I mean it. Like Rhino was a beast. Rhino was dominant, and I think they gotta establish that more with her. She's little, but she should be the big bad bitch.
Yeah.
Shows up and just starts beating the fuck out of everybody. I want more of a shoot wrestling out of Layla Hirsch.
Yeah. She
I
looks
think it would be good.
I'm curious to see what they do with her next because obviously she's definitely a heel. I mean,
Yeah,
and after that win over Stratlander, which no one expected, I don't think hardly anyone
No.
picked her to win.
no
not
one.
at all.
They definitely got plans with her. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna assume she's gonna feud with Red Velvet now, but
Yeah.
We
Give
forgot
us
that
Jamie
Wheeler
Hayter and Layla Hirsch.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
You know, give us
Love
Venus
Jamie
some of that,
Hayter.
man. Me too.
We had the impromptu Wheeler Yuta match versus Pac after the Adam Page match didn't go 60 minutes.
Yeah.
I love how they added it. We got time, so we're just going to throw this match in there.
Boney was happy about that. They're
it was
like,
a good
"Really?"
match.
Who's this?
I'm
It was a
sure-
good match. It was a really
It's
good
always
match.
when Pac's involved and Wheeler Yuta. Like, what a two. Like, and imagine Jeff Hardy versus Pac. And there's some
Yeah.
more exciting things that could happen. We could just go down the whole roster and say Jeff Hardy versus him. Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that with any new signing and be jacked about it. But I think like they got to do what makes sense.
yeah, I
I feel
don't.
like
There's tons of people I'd like to see Jeff Hardy wrestle just from a wrestling standpoint, but like,
yeah.
I don't see him going against everybody. You know,
Yeah.
No,
he's
No,
getting
I'm
that
not
day and age.
we're not gonna get Jeff Hardy versus Omega. You know,
No.
like
You
shit
don't
like
think
that.
we'll ever see that?
Huh?
I wouldn't say we'll never see that.
As of right now, I don't think we'll ever see that.
I mean, it could be a Dynamite. It could be. I mean, I wouldn't.
I think we're gonna get more of a
I'll never say
more
never.
of a Hardy Boys
Yeah, we're gonna get
out
a
of
Hardy
this.
Boys run.
We will.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some singles, Jeff. You know, that's one thing Tony Khan is really good at is booking these tag team singles guys.
That's
Singles
true
matches
too.
as well.
I mean, when he booked Sting, I expected Sting to be like a one-off, and then like
Then they
or
realized
maybe a here or there, and now Sting's like a regular.
Yeah. And
That's
I couldn't picture a match like a good pay-per-view without a Sting match.
Yeah,
Because he's fucking crazy.
the original Sting match was just a cinematic match, and like, oh, that's all he's gonna do. And then the next thing you know, he's
Yeah.
taking a bump here, a bump there, and now he's wrestled at like 5 pay-per-views in a row.
Yeah, but for a cinematic match, that was great. And,
Yeah.
like they really did a good job at that. I think Tony Khan's just not fucking around.
Yeah.
He's just here. He's ready
we
for it.
skipped over to Keith Lee segment backstage with QT.
Oh,
Chow.
everybody's favorite human, QT Marshall, coming to befriend Keith. Hey, Keith Lee, man, we got your back. Man, my back is huge. I'm good.
That was great.
It was good. I'm excited for where Keith Lee. I think he is like on the cusp of doing great shit.
Yeah.
I like the way they're pushing him.
Yeah.
He's gonna get to be Keith Lee. He's not gonna get to be a Bearcat.
Like I'm not surprised Wardlow won the ladder match, but I wish Keith Lee would have won the ladder match just to be like, boom, put him in that
Lee will
fucking
have
spot.
his time, don't worry.
Man, crazy shit, good stuff, fun episode of Dynamite. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we missed.
Oh, we got to talk about the main event.
Oh, hold on. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
It's time for the main event.
My goodness. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. We talked about it a little bit.
We did. We gave a little sneak peek. The
Yeah.
main event for the TNT title, you got Ethan Page at ringside with Dan Lambert, and sitting in the front row is Paige Van Zandt. And it's funny to say, I have a little note during the main event. What happened to the Paige Van Zandt contract signing?
Yeah.
Because I knew they had announced it.
Yeah. She put the T on the ass.
You know, so here's the thing that kind of confuses me. She did put the T on the ass. They originally started the Paige Van Zandt thing with Brandy. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the only thing that makes me think, is Cody really gone? Is now that they're looking to put her with someone else? Like, I'm just confused.
No, I mean, so they could just be doing this just to swerve you even further. You know what I mean? Like,
I would love if that's what they were doing.
See what I'm doing, Tom? I'm working. You ever work somebody?
I mean, that's
Cody
great if
Rhodes.
that's what they're doing. I hope that's what they're doing. But
you know what really sold it to me that it's a work was that Bryan Danielson quote. I love lying because of Cody Rhodes. I never lied before until I met Cody, and like now I just love walking up to people right in their face and fucking lying to them.
Yeah, and there's been like quotes too lately.
Yeah, but that was like, why would Bryan Danielson even mention that?
True.
They haven't even crossed paths in AEW.
Yeah,
and he's just like, yeah, I love Cody Rhodes telling people to lie. Like lying is awesome, and Cody taught me that. Like, oh, okay. So I feel like we're and the fact that we haven't seen Cody on any WWE TV yet. You got Mania in 3 weeks. But but it's like if it was legit, it would have been done fucking a week ago.
Well, probably 3 weeks ago, but
whatever. But it's a fact that like it just doesn't make sense that he's gonna just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up at Mania and challenge, Roman Reigns for the belt. Because I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm the good guy. None of that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. It'll be fun to see.
Work. But
it's a work. It's a definite work. There's no doubt about it. I bet everything I have, it's a work.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the same way too. Also, but that aside, the main event match itself was also just phenomenal.
I 100%. When they did the picture-in-picture and Sammy's walking out with Ty, and he's just like, oh, he's holding his ribs. I thought shit was going down. And I was like, I was setting up for the podcast, and I was like, I turned around and looked at the TV. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, maybe they're going to call it early or something. I wasn't expecting Scorpio's coming in.
Why is Ty Conti out there? And then all of a sudden you see the whole Paige Van Zandt. I'm like, oh, this is why she's out there.
Yeah. And listen, that's the battle of asses I'm here for.
I just want to say, like, this goes to, I've always said it, Darby Allin and Sammy Gevara are the best sellers in wrestling.
Yeah.
To the point
100%.
where like Sammy Guevara even makes his own mistakes look painful. And
Yeah.
that 630 splash through the table. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, man, he might actually be hurt.
Yeah.
And I like how the commentators are like, this is like his 4th table this week. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh
Well,
shit.
I mean,
like,
the big spot for Revolution with the Spanish fly off of the entrance tunnel. I mean, they
Yeah.
missed the table.
yeah, but the fact that he's even fucking doing a title match tonight after that, crazy. Like, it's awesome. And goddamn, did he deliver?
So how long do you think Scorpio Sky holds this title for? Because
So,
I can't
do
foresee
we-
it being very long.
do we do predictions on the show? This is my first time. So,
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
anything you want on this show.
you talk. Listen,
Okay.
this is an open forum.
yeah. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Like I said, I probably should have got the groundwork a little bit more before I came on, but
You're good.
I think that we're going to get a Scorpio Sky Gevara feud. I feel like Wardlow is going to feud with MJF after he screws him out of the title.
Yeah,
And we're going to get Gevara Scorpio Sky feud. I think
I'm
that's
here for that.
I think
I
that's
like
what
that.
makes the most sense.
Do you think Gevara gets the title back eventually or no?
It's a good question that I don't know. That's what
Yeah.
makes it awesome. That's why I,
I mean,
love it.
W, you don't know.
In the long run, it's going to happen. I mean, he's like 24, 25. How fucking old is Gevara? He's a
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
you know? So, like, he's going to have many reigns in this company,
It would
be
be-
tag, whatever.
It'd be weird to have Scorpio Sky hold the title for like a record low, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna.
Maybe not, though.
What's the shortest amount of time someone has held a title in AEW?
Well, I guess Sammy Guevara, Cody. I mean, I guess it's been the last few months with all the back and forth and combining of the titles.
I would say Cody's last run as TNT
Yeah.
champion was the shortest.
Either that or Sammy's first run, losing to Cody.
I mean, didn't
That's
he have
gotta
a few
be
weeks, though?
Yeah, Cody's was probably shorter.
Yeah. It's a good question. But still, like, regardless, I think that I think they're giving some richness to these titles.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Which,
they
which
mean
I'm yeah, they
some-
obviously.
are more exciting in AEW
okay.
than anything in WWE.
Here we go.
Looks like 31 days is the shortest. Oh no, 18 days.
Woo!
The 18 days.
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, that's all he held it for the first time?
Yeah.
Um,
or this time
this was-
from when he
this is-
beat Cody.
Oh.
he won it in January 8th, 2022. So
Yeah, the ladder match.
Yeah.
Cody hasn't even been gone for a month and a half. Look how much people are talking about that shit. It's crazy. But yeah, no, that makes total fucking sense.
Wow. And Mr. Peg Warmer gets the TNT title.
He's not going to be pegging the warmers anymore.
All the kids are going to run out tomorrow morning to go buy all the Scorpio Sky figures sitting in Walmart and Target.
For your sake.
And let
Adam,
me
so-
tell you, there are a lot.
Yeah. So go to Tom's Walmart so you can get
Yes.
some new figures in, guys. Like,
Well, The Walmart right by my house doesn't have any AEW figures, but the one in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, has tons of Scorpio. Has 3 Scorpio Skies just sitting there for weeks.
you heard it here first. Or second or third. Depends on how many weeks you've been listening to the tavern.
Yes.
Which reminds me, go check out theturnbuckletavern.com. Get all of your Turnbuckle Tavern needs. We got everything. See right there, that link right there.
Yes.
Copy paste. Type it
Also,
into
if
your
you
browser.
disagree with anything I say on here, take it to the Discord.
Yeah.
I'll argue
Shout it
with
up
you in there.
Oh, I'm so down.
Love talking
I
to
got
you.
nothing to argue about, but I love going to our Discord, which is fantastic. Just a cheap plug right there.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah, no, I think that covers the week for us.
well, you're
tonight.
forgetting one thing. We got a little bit of news to talk about that broke today. And it's not the Discord, but you could still go and join it and talk to
I
us.
don't know, man.
There it is right there. But Miro has signed a 4-year extension with AEW.
Miro,
I'm ready for him to be back.
Yeah.
God's favorite
hopefully
champion.
He's all healed up, and maybe when he returns, he brings his wife with him.
I don't know who Bagel Bites is, but hell yeah.
Bagel Bites is my
High five, Bagel Bites.
good friend of mine, fellow streamer,
What's
also
up,
the head
Bagel Bites?
moderator for my Twitch channel. So,
Oh,
Thank
hell
you for
yeah.
joining us.
Welcome,
Good friend
Bagel
of mine.
Bites. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love a little ass? Good stuff. But yeah, no, Miro stacked. Super pumped about that. I seen the report today. I was like, which makes me think that we're going to get more rather confirmed re-signings or quiet releases for the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of releases, Nyla Rose tweeted that it's the end of her Swanton Bomb in AEW.
Wow. She doesn't get to use it no more because of Jeff Hardy being there.
She probably doesn't want to use it anymore because of Jeff Hardy being there.
Yeah.
I think that was more of her joke, but
Yeah.
she seems to be a big Jeff Hardy fan.
She
on her Twitter.
She's amazing. I think Nyla Rose is one of the best tweeters from the AEW roster out there. She's fucking hilarious every time something happens. Big fan of Nyla Rose.
There was another thing I wanted to bring up too, and I should have brought it up when we were talking about it. When we were talking about Adam Page, Adam Cole, Young Bucks, Red Dragon. I feel like Kenny Omega's got to pop back in somewhere in the storyline.
Me too, especially with Don Callis just popping up randomly.
Don Callis popping up, Young Bucks involved. I mean, it just makes sense. The three of them just in general, Adam Cole, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he doesn't need to wrestle. He could just come and be a character on TV.
Yeah,
he's still healing up, and he still needs surgery.
I think he's closer to wrestling that he's leading on.
That could very well be. They keep, AEW is very well at keeping things.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times is he going to be? I need this hernia surgery and I can't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, he can keep saying that he needs it. He could have possibly had it 2 months ago, and we just don't know.
Exactly.
We want to keep the essence of surprise of when he returns, which would be amazing.
It'd be cooler if Drew. Who's the other guy from the Undisputed Era?
Oh,
Gulak.
Roderick Strong.
Oh, is his contract? Did he resign recently, or is his contract coming up soon?
Resign.
Fuck him then. Just ignore everything I just said. Don't care. Bring us Kenny Omega. I want more Don Callis. God damn it, because he's my favorite Canadian. What? Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I'm curious to see who's getting re-signed and who's not going to re-sign, because I have good feeling.
Cody was re-signed.
Well, I have a good feeling we're losing Joey Janela. I have a good feeling we're losing Marco.
Yeah, I don't know if Joey Janela is definitely gone, although he might just work on a per appearance basis.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case with who's the mustache guy? Can't think of his name. Peter Avalon.
Yeah,
but Peter Avalon's clearly working per show, which is good. Yeah. I love Don Callis. Courtney doesn't like Don Callis.
You don't like Don Callis, Courtney? You have no taste. You don't like good Canadians, and you like young Anthony. I don't care. Whoa. Who likes young Anthony? I have to question her taste.
She likes him young.
That's what I hear.
Well, anything else to add, fellas?
No, it was a great episode of Dynamite. A great week for AEW. A fun episode of the wrap-up show.
Yeah,
Freemz is now here. Next week, Mike won't be here.
Yes, I'll be slaying it. I'll be doing windmills in the crowd at Glassjaw, which is their 20th anniversary show, which I'm fucking excited about.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
He's so excited he's skipping Dynamite. But you know who will be here next week? I'll be here. Freemz will be here. So
and apologies ahead of time. I'm muting the Discord. I'm muting all of our group chats because I don't want to know who wins that Thunder Rose match, even though it's going to be Thunder Rosa. But I'm excited for. I'm fucking pumped for Dynamite next week.
Be nice to the birthday boy, Courtney.
See, I want to mention something too, real quick about Don Callis.
Yes.
Younger than Sting.
Shit, man. My whole world is upside down right now.
Everybody's younger than Sting.
No, it's good. I mean, Vince is older than Sting. God damn it!
Hey, how old is Scott Hall? Speaking of which,
Scott Hall's 6.
Did you hear that he fell and broke his hip?
He did break his hip. Don't.
Scott Hall's looking jacked though. Okay.
Hey, yo.
I didn't think he's old enough to be a guy that could fall and break his hip.
Scott Hall's a year older than Sting.
Wow. That makes sense. Tom, you can fall and break your hip tomorrow. Don't make fun of people.
I'm not making fun of him. I never made fun
Tony
of him.
Hawk just broke his whole fucking leg, and he's younger than both.
And how did Tony Hawk do it? Was he on a skateboard, like doing some
probably? But who gives a Sting just jumped off. Sting just new jacked.
Scott Hall was probably just walking down the hall like this and fell and broke his.
No, he lost his belt. Goldberg came back and tased him with the cattle prod.
Crackhead's Paul Heyman.
Good shit, guys. I think this is fun. Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. And guys, like we've said it a couple of times tonight, but we're
Are you
gonna
pulling up the
say it
brand?
one more time.
Do it.
Come talk to us on the Discord. Go to
Yes.
theturnbuckletavern.com. There's a link right at the top for you to find our Discord very easily. After you join the Discord, click every other link. Make sure you liked us, you followed us, and you subscribed everywhere we are. Rate, review, leave comments, please. Here, like this video. Help us get the word out. If you leave us a 5-star review, Mike Belcaster will send you stickers. We have.
I'll even sign them if you want. But Tom,
Are you finished, you carny piece of shit?
stickers.
they're nice stickers. They're good.
They're nice.
Freemz,
And
drop
then-
me that address. I gotta send you some stickers.
Get some Big Night stickers. Too.
Yeah, man. I'll throw them on the old PC.
Hell yeah.
So definitely, please like us, subscribe, and leave reviews and comments. It helps so much.
Yeah, and come
Join
join us for our
Discord.
fucking entire plethora of shows that we have. I mean, look at this podcast schedule we got going on. We got the Turnbuckle Debate Mondays. We got the Broken VCR every Tuesday. We got the fucking GCW show after every GCW weekend. Wednesday, we got Young Anthony, Marco, goddamn Boney Shivani running the Raw down, doing good shit over there. Thursday, after what you're watching, what we're doing right here, because this is fun a little bit, but you got the staple, the flagship show. You heard me, Tom. Sometimes Tom's the staple of the flagship show. But
I'm the staple of the debate.
it's the two bad Chads running down shop, showing you all things of AEW week going on. We even got Call the Hawk. You guys, you think you're fucking crazy? Check out Call the Hawk. Hawk says some shit that's not redeemable by any pastor, priest, judge, jury, or executioner. Friday, we get the Turnbuckle Sessions featuring myself and Tom Montelto, the host of the Turnbuckle Sessions. We just have a good conversation there. And then Saturday, you get all of your wrestling figure action, or all your wrestling action figure needs, like that one, right down at Fig Night. And then while you're also at the turnbuckletavern.com, come on, you can't not check out our Pro Wrestling Tee store, where you get all our good stuff. You get an OG Fig Kid shirt,
There you
the
go.
Tavern exclusive T-shirt, Mike fucking Belcaster, which most shows will say it's something else, but it's not. It's Mike fucking Belcaster. Spoiler alert. And then head over to our Teesprings. You can get a Send Hawk mug. And I honestly, if you don't have one, we have to get one. We all need Send Hawk. We should all be drinking like it's the Tonight Show off of these mugs.
Are you going to try and spell phenomenal with an F tonight, Mike? Because
Yeah, I didn't know if I was about to talk about that. On the flagship show, I actually now have a segment.
There you go. Can we
free-
replace Hawk with you?
It's going to be
I like it.
Freemz Fab Five, where I'll be going over my top 5 list of the week.
Nice.
I
That's
love it.
exciting.
I'm here for that. I don't know how to spell phenomenal with an F, though.
You tried last week.
Did I F?
You don't even remember. I was
No.
watching, I think it was Fig Night. Which one was I not there for last week?
Yeah, it was definitely Fig Night.
You tried to spell phenomenal with an F. I'm like,
I don't know. So much shit happens down at the tavern that my memory is fuzzy, and I hope yours is too. When you come join us in our Discord, I'm done plugging for the fucking night. Use code Tavern at Ringside Collectibles. Save yourself 10%. Anything else, gentlemen?
that's it. I'm just about to send this
Freemz.
out.
Dude, plug your Twitch.
Yeah, plug everything for you.
Yeah,
Plug everything.
Twitch.tv/Freemz. It's mostly memes over there, some wrestling, some politics, mostly memes though.
Freemz
And
got the memes.
the occasional gameplay. I think with the new WWE game coming out, I'm gonna let my community help me create our character and take him
Nice.
through the career mode. So
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
should be pretty funny.
Yeah, no, it's good times. I'm pumped. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go check out that WWE 2K22. So
I'm about
I
to
hope
do the same thing, but we're going to do it on a phone so you can see if I'm doing it.
Tom doesn't know how to button smash.
But they don't work. I did the patterns like it said to, and they didn't.
Hold on. It's so here's mine. It goes XXAB, and then he goes boom, boom, boom. Then he's got him in a pile, a suplex. I'm a commentator and I can't even fucking call moves.
I haven't played it yet, so I can't help you, but I'll
It's close to it.
It didn't work for me, Mike Belcaster. I
You
tried
got-
today.
Do the tutorial.
I did the tutorial.
Yeah, Drew
walked me through it.
Gulak will tell you what to do, and then he'll give you some goulash, and you will
God
be
damn
a
it,
happy
Gulak.
guy.
And it
Yeah.
still didn't work for me.
Goddamn,
Frustrated.
Drew
I just wanted
Gulak.
to do a pile driver or something. And it,
Drew Gulak, pal.
Drew,
Gotta be better.
Drew Gulak, Black Helicopters, NXT Revolution. All right.
We can't start talking about Drew Gulak, or I'm gonna go down like another spiral. Of, like,
We're gonna
anytime
get
we start
wild.
talking about old evolved wrestlers, I just lose it and start talking about their careers. So
Keeley, Drew Gulak, Darby Allin.
Drew Gulak used to be awesome. All right,
He
I'm just
used to be
saying.
awesome. That's like
actually
90%.
not just-
Anytime
to
somebody
wrestle.
goes to WWE, you're like, yes, this guy's gonna be fucking great. And then you're like, why is he fingering the puppets? What's going on here?
I'm gonna start sounding like an old. I remember Evolved 2016, Gulak versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Was he from Evolve?
Yes.
Yeah, Ciampa wrestled at Evolve too.
Oh, I had
And
no clue.
Freemz, our goal is to smarten up Tom as much as we possibly can with other wrestling than fucking WWE.
I'm bursted out of the bubble. You got to give me time.
You're kind of out of the bubble, but
I'm
you're
out of
still
the bubble.
like,
I'll
I
turn
love
you into
Mr.
me.
T.
The other day, someone sent me a 10-second clip, and I was like, "That's Battle of Los Angeles, 2014, Young
Yes.
Bucks versus Best Friends." Like,
Fuck.
I have a problem. So
It's a good
we're trying to get
match.
to that level.
it's
Sound like
It was a
bad-
good match. That was a great event.
not a bad problem to have when you're remembering greatness, Freemz, and this is why we like you so goddamn much.
He's a perfect fit here at the tavern.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tom,
Did we
oh,
mention
go
the
ahead.
Discord yet?
I don't think we have.
Yeah, come to the tavern.
Yeah.
We keep Jericho Hall on tap. So
Yeah.
Alcohol. We'll have a special.
And then you get
Get you some
the
Steve
John Moxley
Walters.
treatment after you're done, and then you thin out and you look like
Only
Chris
drink
Jericho.
blood. Oh.
That's what Jericho started drinking. That's why it looks so good.
Ah,
I
vampire blood.
mean, Edge and
Start-
Christian
A little bit of the bloody.
A little bit.
and Don Callis. Edge Christian and Don Callis all drank blood, didn't they?
Yes. Oh fuck
That's
yeah.
That's true.
God
Hey,
damn.
who was Don Callis in WWE again?
He was with the Ministry of
Oh.
Darkness, right?
Yeah, what was his name
What,
now?
fuck. What? God damn it. Who's the Jackal, man?
Jackal. That was it.
Yeah. Who's the Jackal,
I,
baby?
I just only learned that like a few months ago. I was like, what?
I can't remember his name, but I remember he was the Acolytes.
Yeah. And then he was Cyrus the Virus on ECW when they got their TNN deal. He was
Oh,
the
really?
network guy. He would come up. He'd be like, I'm better than Paul Heyman and this shitty company. And they're like, you guys can't swear anymore. No, I don't want to see no more blood. And it was great.
Oh,
He was the
Yeah.
one that like would take people's blood to like suck their powers away, right? Like Jake the Snake and like.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
ranting. I told you I spiral.
good.
So
That's okay. We like
We're all
to
here
rant
for it.
We didn't
We
even
like
talk
to
about
rant.
food tonight, so
Thank God.
it's good. If
We'll
you want to
save
talk
it
about food, Chad's showing pictures of his meat in the Discord.
Barely.
Really? All right, guys. Mike, wrap it up.
Well, I'm going to wrap it up right now by saying thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you check out the turnbuckletavern.com. And Tom, say your famous closing phrase because it's not a show without it. When you don't do it, I'm a little sad.
Love, peace, and pro wrestling.